back to my channel. If this is your first time here, hello, my name is Mika. Thank you so much for stopping in. Heart to heart, stop standing at open doors. Whenever you pray about something, whenever you believe that you deserve something and God opens that door for you, stop standing at the door. You're just standing there because of fear, because you don't believe in yourself, because now you pray for this thing, but you feel like you wasn't ready for this thing. But let me tell you a little secret. Everything works best in God's timing. And He will give it to you when He feels like you are ready for that thing. When He's ready for you to go on to the next mission in your life. When that thing or that person is meant to come into your life, or you're meant to go into their life, then the opportunity will be there. But just standing there looking through the open door, wondering and worrying about all the things that could happen that you don't even know because you haven't stepped through the door to experience anything. Yes, some things are meant to teach us lessons. Some things are just temporary. Not everything in life is meant for you to have it forever. And I think that that's the number one fear. A lot of us get comfortable with, okay, well, I never did that job before. So why would I leave a good job to go into a questionable job? And you know, I could be a terrible person at it, or it might not be what I like, or I might not make good friends, or I may not enjoy the atmosphere as much as I like my atmosphere now in my current job. Why would I get into that relationship when I've been single for so long and now I'm comfortable, I feel safe, I'm not arguing with nobody, I don't have trust issues because I'm just trusting in me. Now, where am I getting these examples from? Myself. I graduated almost 4 years ago with my social work, and I just was sitting on it, and I prayed and I was like, God, if this is what you want me to do, I'll do it, because I wanted to, but I kind of gave up hope. I lost that hope, especially after taking the exam the first time. I was like, you know what, I don't know. You start to think like, this can't be for me. But the best thing about failure is that you learn from your mistakes. And I'm so grateful that I failed that exam the first time, because I didn't know what I was doing. I didn't know how to study. I didn't know with so many resources out here to help me to actually study for that exam. I didn't know. When I went to medical assistant school, all I knew is I finished school. A month later, I did the certification exam. I passed it first time, easy, you know, because it was fresh on my mind. And it wasn't, I mean, it was pretty much you know it or you don't. But in social work, it plays with your mind, because all scenarios can work. They'll give you answers that everything makes sense, but you got to put it in chronological order. It just plays with your mind. It's a thinking test, a real deep thinking test. And I just, you know, after the first time I got discouraged, instead of looking at how did you fail? What is it that you need to know? I failed bad the first time. But because of that, I just started study groups, doing study tests constantly. Just researching questions, kept on praying. I fasted. I just prayed for clarity. I prayed for help to get that license, and I did it on July 29th. Sitting on my license now since July 29th. And that's because God opened the door. He's like, okay, you told me that if this is what I wanted you to do, you would do it. Doors open, and now I'm just standing there, just staring into light, just looking, because my job now pays me well, and not on top of that, but I've been doing it for 10 years, and it's like I'm comfortable, and then I'm letting the fears of what the adversary in the world is saying with the whole injection thing. Y'all doesn't force that, but other companies did when that all happened. And so it's like I'm constantly worried about things that God told me not to worry about. I'm choosing to talk myself out of something that God has given me. So that's one thing. And another thing is dating and meeting people, making friends and things like that. It's like I meet nice people, and then I just shut down. I start going, oh, well, you know, focus on your daughter for now, or focus on your career, or get your relationship stronger with God. But these are the same things I pray to God about, and He's opened the doors, and I'll get back into my little shell where I feel safe or protected because I'm comfortable. We all pray about things, and we know that God is blessing us to do things, but when that door opens, you still have to believe that you deserve it, that you can do it, that God's going to protect you and be with you all along the way. And that's where my struggles come from. So if you're like me and you are standing at an open door, walk through it. Worst that can happen is a lesson for you, but you'll never know if you do not walk through that door. If you do not take the chance, you know what you're going to have right now because you're comfortable in it. That's what you're always going to have, what you're comfortable in. But if you walk through that door, you have no idea the blessings that God has on the side of that door for you. You never know who you can meet, the things that you can do, the places that you can go, the people that you will be able to touch, the people that you may be able to encourage, the people that you'll be able to tell about God if that's your belief. You know, you just never know. So much can happen on the side of that door. So many great things. But fear cannot go with you through that door. So if you have any fear, let it go. Pray about that and let it go and keep on walking. Because that door is not going to stay open for long. God is not a giver and take back kind of spirit, but he will, if he sees you're not going to go, he'll just shut the door and let someone else go through that door. Don't lose your chance. And that's all I have to say. Y'all let me know what you think. Leave your comments in the comment box below. All I ask is that you're polite and courteous because someone like myself is reading your comments. And as much as I love y'all, we don't need to be negative. I'm not about to argue with anybody. I'm not about to prove my point to anybody. This is just my experience and I'm sharing it with you all. You can share yours and I'm not going to argue with you about yours or how you've gone about it. We're just all here to help each other learn, to help each other grow, and to know that we're not alone. So go ahead and leave your comments in the comment box, or you can send me an email. Let me know what your thoughts are, what you like to talk about, or if you want me to share a testimony for you, I would do so without sharing any of your personal information. And we will keep the conversation going and talk next time. Bye.